Welcome to Positive Atheism English Channel. Today, in our program, My Life with Gora, an autobiography of Srimati Saraswati Gora, an atheist, I am going to read out to you a new chapter, Quitting Job. When he visited various villages for propagating atheism, Gora made many friends. Kulli Ramchandra from Mudunuru village was a student of Gora. He arranged for Gora's lecture on atheism in his village, Mudunuru. I think it was in the beginning of 1939. Mudunuru was a village which in those days made a huge step forward in the independence movement and social reform movement. In his 1933 tour, Mahatma Gandhi also visited Mudunuru. The villagers participated in the movement since 1921. There were some villages in Mudunuru who, even before that, were influenced by the Vande Mataram movement and went to Calcutta and met Bipin Chandrapal. Although it was a remote village without highway road facilities, Mudunuru became famous in Krishna district as a village which had progressed a great deal in political and social awareness. Such a village received and resonated to Gora's lecture well. Anne Anjaya was one of those who listened to Gora's lecture and was influenced by it. There are others like Kalapala Surya Prakash Rao, Tummala Ramarao and Nagulapalli Sitaramaya. Not only the villages, but also Dusari Ramaya, Tumati Nagabhushanam from Malapalle and Bathapudi Venkat Subbaya and others from Madiga Gudem, 25 listened to the lecture. Politically, Anne Anjaya belonged to the Forward Bloc founded by Subhash Chandra Bose. He was convinced by the scientific explanations and social outlook Gora gave for modern progressive ideas. Considering Gora as someone intimate, all the above used to come to Masulipatanam to meet Gora. The villagers of Mudunuru showed keen interest and friendship when they came to our home, thus became family friends. Anjaya had a 17 or 18-year-old daughter. In those days, Gora's elder sister's elder daughter, his elder niece, Hamalata, whom we all addressed as Chitti Bangaram, that means little gold, used to live with us and study for Banaras metric. Anjaya's daughter learned about this and thought that she too could study for the metric with her. Anjaya also thought it would make it easier for her daughter's education and also be conducive for friendship with Gora. So he moved with his family to Masulipatanam. Whenever anyone from Mudunuru visited Masulipatanam, they would not leave without paying us a visit. It was no wonder that Mudunuru villagers considered Gora as one of their own. We got acquainted with Kakani Venkatratnam through Anjaya at that time. He participated in Satyagraha in 1932 and went to jail. He had a business in Masulipatanam selling concrete rings and cement blocks. Likewise, Katragatta Raghuramaya used to have a sesame mold mill in Masulipatanam. In 1939, all these formed a friends group to give strong support to Gora. They used to gather in our home and discuss many details. All those details interested me very much and I participated in those discussions. At that time, Vidya was 5 years old. Kakani Venkatratnam was very fond of Vidya and used to take her to his business place often. He showed her such affection till the very end. While Gora was still working in Masulipatanam College, many students were attracted to communism. Gora used to give them all support. Tammaredi Satyanarayana, Sanaka Buchi Kotaya, Katragada Rajagopalrao, Ganji Ramarao, and many others who were quite active then later played prominent roles as communist leaders, communist legislative assembly members. Because of his atheistic propaganda and support of the new political consciousness just developing among students, there was increased opposition between Gora and the college management, especially the principal. The college year 1939-40 was spent in conflict between Gora and the principal in a heated atmosphere. Gora discussed daily all these things with Anjaya and his other friends. Gora preferred teaching. He was especially fond of teaching botany. He earned a reputation in the whole country as a great botany teacher. Students too had immense respect and love for Gora. Still, when he had conflicts with the management, Gora had doubts that he could carry on his job satisfactorily. In this conflict, should he adjust himself to the job for the sake of the salary, letting go of his ideals, or should he embrace an uncertain future, letting go of his job? Gora and I started to mull over this issue. We had 6 children by then. Gora did not have any property and bank balance. He spent each month's salary that same month. He took special interest in helping socially backward poor students with their education. Some students also dined in our home every day. I too thought this was all proper, so I did not oppose it. I participated in these activities gladly and enthusiastically. Neither I nor Gora had any of thought that would happen to the children's future if we didn't save some money. My relatives and lady friends used to warn me about this, but I did not heed them. I felt what we are doing was right. As my mind was already prepared, I did not find it hard to conquer with Gora and come to a decision when we were confronted with the dilemma of keeping our ideals or his job. Anjaya played a large part in our coming to this decision. He invited Gora to come to Mudunuru. He assured Gora that all the villagers would be able to take our responsibility and that for the first year, he personally would take the responsibility of supporting our family. Anjaya's mother participated in 1930 independence movement. She too liked Gora very much. She too encouraged us like Anjaya. Many youth and elders from Mudunuru village started to come and invite us enthusiastically to move to their village. All those reinforced our decision. And here ends our chapter, Quitting Job, and we shall meet in the next episode with Atheist Center in Mudunuru. Thank you.
For more videos, please subscribe to our Positive Atheism English Channel, presented by Samaram channel, which has 21 crore views. Please like, subscribe and share our videos, and for notification of our new videos, please click the bell icon.